What's going on, everyone? Nick here at Best Card Breaks. We are live with our app Q&A and demo. Got that up. Let's give a moment here for some people to stroll in. So I'm live on the app as well, guys. So if you want to test that out, check it out. So when you open up the app, you'll see right at the top Q&A and demo there. So we are live in the app right now as well as on YouTube, and that's how it'll be. So when we're live, we will be on YouTube, and the YouTube stream actually pumps into the app. All right, so let's get started. If anyone has any questions while we're going along here, feel free to ask away. And I kind of want to go through a few things just to kind of get you guys a little more acclimated. Most of you have had some time to get in with the mega multipliers that we've been doing. So here right now I'm in our testing environment. So these are not live breaks. You guys can't go in and claim or anything like that. This is what we did to test, throw up breaks, test things as we were getting ready to launch. So right now you guys are pretty familiar with the random teams mixers, and let me see here. Why can't I scroll over? Oh, there we go. The arrow. Let me pull up a random teams here. Pick your team, pick your team. Where's the randoms? All right. So in the random teams mixer, once it's live, all these buttons right here light up. All right. And then the spot price appears. So this one was one of our 99 per spot. And then we also have our 3 spot. You can choose 1, 2, or 3 spots. And as I mentioned in a post a while back, we are now doing a $5 discount for 3 spots instead of $3. We were doing $3 off for 3 spots. Now it's built in right there for you. So if you're wanting that 3 spots to save $5, you just click that button. So if you just want 1 spot, you click a button, it goes up in your cart. And you'll see up here, now this is the website version. Let me also mention that. This is on PC, all right? But it's the exact same thing in the app. It looks very similar, it's just condensed down to the app size. So when you click your spot, it goes into your cart. You'll see the timer up here at the right. You have 5 minutes to check out, or else the spot gets released. So, and it shows you you're going to earn 2 stars for every dollar you spend. That's 198 stars. We'll get into some reward stuff up the road. And then you click checkout. And then here, you can pay with PayPal or Venmo. It looks like within the app, I'll have to ask about that. But there's no credit card option right here. In the app, there is a credit card option. So you can pay directly with credit card in the app. I'll have to ask why it's not appearing here. So then you pay with PayPal or pay with Venmo. You go through checkout and you get the spot. If you leave, it's going to ask, are you sure? And then yes, leave. And now the spot got released. Okay, so you'd have to click it again to go by. Will you be able to see who takes the teams or spots? Yes, that is yes. You will be able to see who. I believe it's not until after, when the break is full, you'll be able to see the collectors that have those teams, and it'll be their username. Okay, so while the break is filling, you will not be able to see that. So let's see. I think there's a couple. Nope, there's just 2. So once this is an example of a pick your team here. So you'll have all your teams that light up with prices, and you click the team you want, and it's in your cart. Again, you have 5 minutes to check out. If you want 2 teams, there you go. 3 teams, boom. As soon as you add 3 teams, you get this 3 spot discount that pops in. The 3 spot discount will now work for pick your teams as well. Okay, so when you put 3 teams into your cart, it'll automatically take that $5 off. Okay, so that's going to be a standard for all breaks going forward. Again, click checkout, go through checkout, the teams are yours. While somebody has the teams in their cart, it'll show up as unavailable on the app. So it'll have a yellow unavailable right over here instead of the price. and then once the team gets purchased, it'll switch to sold. So if they don't check out within 5 minutes, or they release the teams, which would be leaving, and then you do yes, leave. Now the teams open back up. Okay, so is there tax? Can you? You cannot claim in multiple breaks and check out at the same time. If you leave the break, your spots open back up. So unfortunately, you'll have to check out and then go to the other break and check out again. As of now, there is no tax. There is no tax as of now. We will be evaluating that next year in 2025, and we will likely be adding tax for Indiana residents at that time to start, and then we'll kind of have to evaluate state by state based on the sales volume by state. So real quick, Andy, I'll get to you in just 1 second here. I do want to show you guys what it's like. I have a test break that's about to drop in 37 seconds, right? So you go into the break, you're ready, you're like, man, I really got to get the Cardinals here. I really got to get the Cardinals in this break, all right? So in the app, you can actually scroll down to where the Cardinals are, and you'll see at the top, the countdown still shows up. Okay, so imagine we're in the app right now. So the break's about to go live. You're ready to claim the Cardinals. All you got to do is be the first to smack that Cardinals button. So you're waiting and you're waiting. You know, it's going to count down. What's going to happen is this timer hits 0. It's going to automatically refresh. All right, and the teams and the prices will pop up. In the app, there is also a manual refresh button, okay? So it's 0, boom, there they are. All right, so the prices popped up immediately, bang, I got the Cardinals. All right, so how cool is that? All you got to do is be in the app. When that clock hits 0, the prices refresh, you click your team, and you got it. Now, you can also be sneaky, and right when you hit that clock hit 0, you click the refresh button on your own, might give you a tiny little edge, all right, from the auto refresh. So use that for what you will if you're looking to super quickly grab a team. So the teams were all, the prices don't show up until the break drops. All right, so now, again, you have 5 minutes to check out. You can add 2 teams, 3 teams. There's the $5 discount for 3 teams. Let's see if it stacks. I don't think it stacks. It does not. Okay, so if you do want to grab 6 teams by chance, I would recommend grabbing 3, then going back and grabbing 3 more, because the 3-spot discount currently does not stack. So so that's what it looks like when a break drops. I wanted to show you guys that within the app here. So Andy, there will be a local pickup discount. What we're going to have to do is you're basically going to have to pay, right? You're going to pay like normal. You're going to pay full price. What we're going to end up doing is when you pick up, we will add break credit to your account. So it's going to be likely $3 per break you pick up. We're gonna shift it to a $3 discount. So let's say you get in 4 breaks, and then you come to pick up. What we'll do is we'll say, okay, you have 4 breaks here. We're going to add $12 break credit into your account, and then we will manually go in. We'll write it down, so we go in and add $12 to your account. So that's how we're going to do local pickup. Also for local pickup, what we're asking you guys to do is add LP to the end of your username. All right, so let's say your username is Andy Lundy. Add LP at the end. You can just add it at the end, or add a space and add capital L, capital P. And that's going to signify to us that you're local pickup. And it's going to trigger us to set your breaks aside and not ship them. Okay, so if you are local pickup, we are asking you to add LP at the end. Brad, hopefully you're still here. Apologize, I wanted to get to that break dropping. There's currently no way to store your payment, and that's security. That's for security reasons. I believe that will happen eventually once the back-end security for payments gets beefed up. So right now we're not saving any payment information for security purposes, in case the info would get stolen, kind of thing, right? So that is something that will likely happen in the future, but as of now, no, and I do not have a timeline. You will have to add your payment method every time if you're using a credit card. You will have to go through the PayPal checkout and log into PayPal every time as well. Let's see if there's any other questions here. Who Takes Teams got to that one. And the local pickup. Okay, so yeah. Any other questions, feel free to ask. I'll be here, just going to hang out for a little bit. But again, I'll walk through this again. This is what a Pick Your Team looks like. We haven't done one yet. Also, there is currently a Mega Multiplier posted. All right? So there's a 100-spot Mega Multiplier posted with 48 spots left. All right? So there's 48 spots left, $5 a spot. There's 3 winners for $50, 3 winners for $25, and 4 winners for $15. Everyone else gets at least $10. So it's free money for you guys. We're doing some promotional things here to get you guys into the app, get you guys used to claiming a spot, going through checkout, and then we're giving you some break credit into your account to kickstart your breaking. We do have a break posting, our first break posting today. It is a multi-year finest random teams. That'll post up at 5 o'clock today. So be there, help us celebrate the launch of the app, grab a spot. Yes, chat, that's a good point. So there is a chat here. You can see this chat button. It's also in the app at the top. There's a chat button. Click chat and you can type hello. All right, so there's the chat. Every break has a chat feature. This is what you can use for trades. So especially if you get a random team, you can type in here, and we can see the chat and see if there's any deals that have been made. So that's how you can attempt to trade teams, because obviously we are moving away from Facebook for the breaks. The Facebook group will not be going anywhere. We're still going to post all of the breaks in Facebook, the links to the app, right? So it's going to look normal. We're going to post the schedule every morning. We're going to post the break in the group when it drops. It'll just be the link to the app, and you go claim your teams in the app. We'll still post the links to the live videos in the group. So we'll still post, hey, we just dropped discounts, stuff like that. So the Facebook group overall isn't going to change. Instead of claiming in the Facebook group now, you're gonna grab your teams in the app. We'll keep it going with content, new releases, stuff like that. We'll do some giveaways, things of that nature. But again, this is the Pick Your Team. This is what it looks like. We haven't done any of these yet. You just click at the teams you want. You go through checkout, and then you got them. The random teams, you guys have seen that with the Mega Multipliers. But again, hockey, there's a hockey break with all the hockey teams. We can do a lot of really cool stuff. There is a way to do, we'll probably introduce this in a few weeks, but there is a drafted random teams where you rank the order of the teams you want. Once the break is full, you have you check out, and then I believe you have 10 minutes to sort the teams you want by rank, and then once the break is full, it will immediately random the teams on their own, and you get the team that came up for that slot. So if you randomed on spot 5, whatever your 5th choice was, if it's still available, that's what you get. All right, so it's a way, because once you get down to the bottom, maybe you would rather have the Pirates than the Twins, right? So, and that's your 18th choice. Well, now you're going to get the Pirates because the Pirates weren't taken yet, and maybe instead you would have gotten them at your 25th choice. So it's a way for you to get a little. It gives you a little bit of control over what team you could potentially get in a random. So it's kind of neat. So we'll introduce that in a couple weeks. But for now, it'll be pretty standard. Pick your teams and random teams. We are gonna do. Not seeing any messages in the chat. There's So we are live in the app as well, and there is a chat in the app. So we pull up the chat. Ryan Ziegler says, "Congrats on moving over." Appreciate it, Ryan. So if anyone else has any questions, feel free to ask. Any questions at all about the app? Anything you're wanting to know? You guys will be the first to know here. We are gonna do some Topps Chrome tomorrow night. Now seeing them in the chat. Maybe the messages you read were from YouTube. Ah, yes. They were from YouTube. So yeah, we are live on YouTube and in the app. The chat for both is different. The chat for both of them is different. So hang on, post office here. What's up, buddy? Gotcha. Just a few by the door for you. The big box is UPS, so just the long one and then the tub there. Thank you. All right, so we are gonna do a Topps Chrome Pick Your Player tomorrow night. So be ready for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. If you haven't created your account, make sure to create it. Get your payment info updated so you're ready to go. And then we got the random teams dropping tonight as our first break. We've got we'll do the pick your player. Five. It's either gonna be 5 or 6 case. I haven't decided yet. Topps Chrome pick your player. So I'm really excited for Topps Chrome. And then for now, we plan to do 1 break in the app per day, leading up to the National. So let's see what it tells you. So we'll do 1 break a day, and then our plan is Wednesday, the 24th. So that's Wednesday of the National, first day of the National. We will be live full time in the app. So all breaks will be filling in the app. They will no longer fill on Facebook. You will have to go to the app to buy your teams. What are me and Joe spending time? So we're still going to spend time on Facebook, right? So like I had mentioned, we will still post in the group. So the group will feel the same in terms of, hey, here's the schedule every morning. Here's what time the breaks are going to drop. We'll provide you the links to the breaks in that post as well. And then when the break drops on the app, there'll be a post in the group saying this is now available to claim. And then we'll still post like, hey, we just took $5 off per team on this break, and then we'll give you the link, go claim. So we can run discounts in here. So we'll still be business as normal. We'll discount to get it full. There is ways we can add random rebates. We can add giveaways to breaks, things like that. So we have a lot of capabilities to do that, and basically keep everything the same as it was in Facebook. So it does, obviously, this is way better, guys, for both collectors and us, right? The app now is going to do everything for us. When let's say, Joe Schmo takes the Avalanche here and they pay, now we no longer have to check the payment. We no longer have to type in Joe Schmo in our spreadsheet for the Avalanche, right? It creates the list for us. And best of all, we no longer have to wait for payments. We can run the random as soon as we're full if we need to, if we're ready to run the random. All randoms will be run live on YouTube now, so we will actually go live to do the random. So no more in the comments. We'll be able to run the random immediately. We are going to try and get back to scheduling breaks, because if you notice here, let's go back. If you notice here, it says live at 9 p.m., live at 9:13, live at 10:30, live at 10:58. So you guys will know now, what time we're going to go live. All right. So when you get into a break, these are the available breaks, and then when a break fills, it'll go into a full. It'll go into a breaking. It's called breaking. So there'll be another section down right below here that says breaking, and it'll say live at 9 p.m. Right, and then it'll tell you that when you click into the app, when you click into the break as well, there'll be a countdown for when it's going to go live. So we will try and get back to actually staying on a schedule, or what we'll do is we'll target a schedule and say, all right, we think this break's going to fill first. We're going to plan it for 9 p.m. We'll try and, if it doesn't get full by 9 o'clock, we'll move the break time back, and we'll try and keep it, updated as the night progresses on what time we're planning on being live. So we're really excited about this. We appreciate all the support that has made this happen. We've put a lot of time and money into the app to get it ready for you guys. So It's going to make your lives easier. It's going to be, you're going to see what teams are remaining. You're going to see what teams are sold. You don't have to check comments anymore to see that information. It's all right here at your fingertips in the app. Checkout is easy. You do have to pay right away. Unfortunately right now you can't save your payment info. You can't save your PayPal checkout. That's something that I'm sure will be introduced at a later date. Anything else I'm missing? So again, it'll be similar stuff. Pick your teams and random teams for now. Pick your players. We can do a lot of cool things. We'll do some drafted team stuff in the future. But again, 5 p.m. today is our first break in the app. Our random teams finest. So yes, appreciate it. USS Brad. It tells me your email. That's kind of interesting. I'm guessing your email is your username, and that's why it pops up. So, but I do appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys making this happen. We're excited. Hopefully, you guys are excited. Once you get used to the app, guys, I guarantee you're gonna be like, why hasn't this existed the whole time? And Facebook's gonna be left in the dust for filling breaks. I do believe this is the future. This is the future technology for breaking, and I'm excited to get in and get full time. I mean, I'm dying. I really want to just push everything to the app now and just say like, oh, you guys got to download and get into the breaks, but we want to give more time for people to download. Again, if you have your account created by tonight, we are going to load up $5 in your account, break credit tomorrow. Along with we're gonna do all of the mega multiplier randoms at the same time. Tomorrow at around 11 a.m. I'm gonna go live and do all those. So once we're done doing the randoms, we'll get all break credit loaded into your accounts for the mega multipliers plus the $5 for downloading the app and creating your account. And then you'll have break credit in your account for our Topps Chrome Pick Your Player. So you'll be able to finally use that break credit. We do have a couple other promotional break credits. I did those $100 giveaways. We'll get those randoms done tomorrow as well. Get that break credit loaded in. and then we'll be ready for some Topps Chrome. So be ready at 5. I'm not seeing any more questions. Last call for any questions here. Or else I will hop off, and then we'll just be ready at 5 p.m. for our first break. We do have some other breaks posting today as well, starting at 1 o'clock on Facebook, the usual Facebook breaks. So I think that's it. If anyone else has any questions that you think of, feel free to PM me. And then we're excited. We're ready to go full blown into the app pretty soon. Starting tonight at 5 o'clock. So again, appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out, asking some questions, letting me demo the app for you. Joe will be live later today, and we'll see you guys tonight. Have a good one and take care.